Hello friends, so today we are going to learn what is Singleton class and how can we create our own Singleton class in Java. So Singleton class, any Java class which allows to create only one object is called as Singleton class. For example, runtime, business delegate and service locator. These are some example of Singleton class. So inside these classes there is one method to create object. So using that object only we are creating the object of these classes, and that's why these classes allows us to create only one object of these classes. So how can we create our own singleton class? So for creating our own singleton class, we have to have a reference variable of same class having the value of null in it, and then we will have a empty constructor of this class that is private, and we will have a get object method, and inside that we are checking the reference variable's value. If that is null, so we are going to create a new object, otherwise we are returning the same object again and again. So here inside main method I have done some example to create object of this class. So here we have a s1 reference variable, and using get object we are trying to create object. So when we will call get object method, so it will go inside get object method and it will check if st's value is null or not. So yes, it's null because the first time. So it will go inside a block and we will create new object. So new object will be created for st, and it will return that st object to s1. So s1 will point to this st object, and for this s2 object we are again calling get object method. So it will go inside get object method and it will check st is equal to null. No, it's not null. So it will again return the same st object. So s2 will also be point to this st object, and same for s3. So s3 will also be point to this st object. So how many numbers of objects we will create, these will point to this st objects only. So hence s1, s2 and s3 will have the same hash code. So here one example, I have already written the code. So here we have created a reference variable having the value null, then we have a private constructor, and we have get object method. So it's checking the null value. So here using get object method we are creating s1 object. So it will go inside this one and create the same I told previously. The same thing will happening here, and if we are trying to print these objects, so actually it is allowing only one object. So all these objects hash code value will be same. So let's print and check out. So if we will run this application, see s1, s2 and s3, these all having the same hash code, means the object which is created is only one. So all the references having the same object. So this is our singleton class.